All right, so broken sprinklers is something very common. You probably have to change these out, I don't know, once or twice a month. For me, sometimes, if it breaks on this part, it's easier to remove because then you can just twist it off from the pipe and then twist this part off, I guess. But if the other side breaks off into the pipe, then it becomes very complicated to remove. The inside of these pipes are very smooth, so there's nothing coarse enough for any tool to catch it successfully and twist it out or something. And so then, of course, I went to Home Depot and they recommended this wonderful tool here. Okay, I don't even know what the name of this tool is, but anyways, I've used this tool successfully for the past 3-4 years, but today it failed me. And how it failed was I shoved it into the riser and I twisted, and then when I did that, the red bar was moving, but the tip remained stationary. It did not move, which it just didn't work, which told me that there was probably something wrong with the adhesive here. But I couldn't remove this to put super glue on it or something. I don't know how to weld. So then I was gonna go to Home Depot and maybe just grab a new one or something, because they're not that expensive. They're less than 20 bucks. But then I looked at it and it looks like a star. It's shaped like a star. Kind of like, these sockets here, So I'm like, hey, why don't I just cut it out? And I'll just use a socket and do that. And I did. So I put this tool onto my vise, sawed it off, and it worked. But the thing was, the socket was too deep. So the circumference, the edge was hitting the pipe, the sprinkler pipe, so it didn't work. So then I had another tool, which are these sockets here. This is like $9 off of Amazon or something like that. And so I ended up having to cut another piece off because it was a bit too big for that socket. And so you can tell I cut a little piece off, and then it did fit. So then now I just put it in there. And here we go. See? And it works. For those of you who are having the same issue with this bar.